Hello all, this is Dswank. I am in a game called Star Trek Starfleet Command, and it has quite a bit of history. I've tried this game multiple times, and every time it has crashed, so I'm hoping something new now. It is based in the Star Trek universe during Kirk's era, during the motion picture time frame, which is personally my favorite time frame. It also has Star Trek music blaring in the background, so I'm going to have to cut that out. Now, I've tried this game from GOG and Steam, and it has crashed a couple times on my computer, mostly because it is an old game. It's, I believe it came out late 90s. So it's one of the earliest games I remember playing for myself, and it's based off of the Star Trek tabletop game, which was quite interesting. But the mechanics for how combat works in this have stayed with space Star Trek games, with the mechanics evolving slightly. So much so that you can see how the game plays, how this game affected Star Trek Online in the ship combat. So, I'm, of course, play the Federation. I'm gonna play Skirmish first. So this is Wrath of Khan. It's fairly simple. Black Hole Mania, starships are battling, okay, customize, large AI, I want, okay, yeah. Wait, there are more. Late era. So, we've got 3 ships that we can choose between. Or 3 ships that we can bring with us. So, you have the frigate, which is fairly simplistic. And you've got the variations. This is the actual battle frigate. 2 torpedoes. Here, several phasers. These tier 3 phasers are kind of point defense-esque. So, and then you commando frigate, improved frigate, G, always meant drones in this. Drone frigate, okay, I guess, what was G? Oh, I think G had torpedoes and missiles. This one has a missile launcher that launches 3 missiles. Battle frigate. 2 phasers in the front, 2 torpedoes in the front. The destroyers. The Akula destroyer, here's kind of a silhouette of it. Lots and lots of missiles. So, this is the heaviest ship in the destroyer line that you can choose. Then you had, yep. Or that was the frigate line. Then you had guided weapons destroyer, true destroyer, destroyer plus, guided weapons destroyer, the new light cruiser, which is what the Reliant was, the Miranda class. And I believe all the skins and models for these are a Reliant. They don't have like the Soyuz or any of the other Reliant variations. Drone, commando transport. Now you could capture ships in this, and you could get more money by capturing ships, which was cool. Down here you have movement cost, how much energy it costs to move it, how quickly they can turn. Excuse me. Oh, yawn there. And the commandos, the big thing is they had more transporters and they could carry more Marines. So that was kind of cool. And do light cruiser, drone cruiser, command cruiser, heavy cruiser. This is like one of the heavier ones for this whole type. New heavy command cruiser. Hospital ship. Doesn't really have much. You don't want to get into a fight with a hospital ship. On your side. Okay, then heavy cruisers. Starts out with the Constitution. Command cruiser, which I believe is what the Enterprise was. Because I seem to remember the Enterprise having a phaser turret on the tail. The heavy cruiser... Well, I guess it could have been CAR. No, it wasn't a drone cruiser. And it wasn't the Command Cruiser Plus. Or the CA Plus. Or drone cruiser. Because I know it didn't have missiles. They never used them. And then the Kirov class. It is an Excelsior. Battle cruiser. And here's a fun one. It has a plasma weapon. New Jersey. Lots of stuff. Fire support cruiser. Not very fast, but has a huge amount of photons. More phasers. And lots of photons and lots of missiles. TCC. This is kind of a hush-hush ship. Looks interesting. And command cruiser. And we're back. And then we had the Dreadnoughts. And I believe this is a Ulysses type Dreadnought. Phasers, torpedoes, and then the battleship. And I believe this is the Yamato type battleship. It's twin-hulled. Here's the silhouette of it. It's fairly mean. And yep. So Battleship was the last one. Which, I loved the Battleship, but the Dreadnought, that is my favorite Star Trek ship. So I'm going to hit play. Keep fingers and toes crossed. Alright, so we have it targeted. We can boost our speed if we want. And I believe we're just going to wait until we get up close to it, and then I'm going to smash the Z key. Oh no! Oh no! And this is what always seems to happen. So I have tried every little thing to try and get this thing to work. And unfortunately, it hasn't. And I love the game. The game is such an iconic piece of Star Trek history. And I'd love to have it fixed. And yeah, I mean, it sucks that it doesn't work. So I think I'm going to go ahead and still upload this video. It's going to be short. I mean, only 10, 11 minutes long, maybe. But I think there is potential for the game. And I have tried everything that needs to be done to fix this. I really think people need to lean on Steam and have them either get the game to work, lean on the people who developed the game, lean on them to get the game to work, whoever owns it now, because Interplay is defunct. Or something needs to happen. Maybe there's a fan patch out there that I don't know about. But I'm crowdsourcing y'all. Maybe we can together lean on Steam. Maybe we can find a fan patch to make this work. But I really want to play this because I loved this game. It was so much fun. And I love the Dreadnought down there. It's an amazingly fun ship. From what I can see, I think it's when the weapons fire that is causing the crash. Because that's about the range that they would start firing torpedoes and things like that. So, yeah, I hope somebody has an idea, because I love this game. So, hope we can work together and get this to actually work. Look forward to my next video tomorrow, and or my next video today, sorry, and I will see you tomorrow. Until then, bye-bye. Or then, or whatever. Words.